guys, hey girls, hey boys. If you're new to my channel, my name is Mari, also known as MariiiBajariii here on YouTube. Hello, welcome to my channel. So I kind of travel a lot, or I have been traveling a lot lately, and I want to share with you guys on what I keep in my makeup bag. I love watching these, and it's actually helped me in the past on what I should and should not bring, because sometimes for me, I'm an overpacker. Like, I will pack way too much. So I think I'm at a stage right now, or in a good place, where I pack only what I need, which is very hard sometimes because like I said, I like to overpack. So yeah, in this video, I'm pretty much gonna show you guys what I take with me when I travel, when it comes to makeup brushes, my skincare, and pretty much all the makeup that I bring. So if you guys are interested to see what I pack in my makeup bag, I suggest you keep on watching. But before we start this video, make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on your post notification bell so you're notified every single time your girl posts. And without further ado, let's get right into the video. So when it comes to packing, I have two things that I use to pack all of my makeup. This one is where I keep all of my makeup, and this one is where I keep all my makeup brushes. So I think I'm gonna start with the smaller one, which is my makeup brushes. So this right here, I actually purchased this at the Morphe store in LA when I went. I'm not sure if they sell it at other Morphe stores. I don't think I've seen it. They might, but I'm pretty sure they have it online. So if they do, I will link it in the description down below. So just a heads up, these two containers or organizers, whatever you want to call them, they're black, so they get dirty very easily. I've tried cleaning them so many times, and like a makeup wipe does not take it off because it's kind of just like stuck or it smears, so just ignore that. So it looks like this, and it has like two little buttons that clamp on, and then when you open it up, oh my god, that brush is falling. Let me just take that one out. So this brush is really freaking fat, so at the bottom it doesn't really fit inside, so let me take that one out. So right here I have all of my go-to brushes, and I'll just pack every single brush that I normally use. So I'm just gonna show you what brushes that I bring in no particular order, just like the way it fits in here. So I like to bring my blush brush, which is the Urban Studio Stippling 204 brush, and then I bring my Real Techniques multitask brush, which is I use for bronzer. If you guys watch my videos, you're familiar with literally all these brushes. I use them on the daily. That's another thing. So if you're packing, use the brushes that you know you're gonna use, or pack the brushes that you know you're gonna use. Obviously when it comes to the eye, it's a little tricky, but these face brushes, I'm just gonna go through fast because I use them on the daily, and you guys should know if you're a subscriber. If not, welcome. So next brush that I bring is this Morphe M527. This is a big fluffy bronzer brush. And then I bring my e.l.f. complexion brush, which I use for my powder. And then I bring this crown brush, which is more for like bronzing and contouring. And I have this Sonia Kashuk stippling brush because I like to just make sure everything is blended out together at the end. And then I have these two Luxie Small Contouring 5112 brush. And then I have this like little powder brush that I got so long ago at Walmart. There's not even a name on it. It might be from Eco Tools, not too sure. For this one, if I'm like baking, I'll just swipe it away. And this one I like to set my concealer on my eyes because sometimes, you know, I don't want to do eyeshadow, but I don't want to get creasy, so this is perfect for that. And then for highlight, I bring my Morphe M310 fan brush and my Morphe M510. So whether I want to just really focus that in, or if I just want to lightly blend up the highlight, I use these two. So next, these two brushes are my brow brushes, I like to say. So after I fill in my brows with my brow pencil, I like to clean them up with some concealer. So this is a BH Cosmetics flat concealer brush. Again, I got this so long ago, so I really don't know the number, but it's just like one of those flat concealer brushes, so I use that to clean up. And then this is a Real Techniques Deluxe Crease brush, I believe. And when I have concealer, I like to use this to blend it out. And lastly, moving on to the eyes, I pretty much try to think of like any eye look I would do. So I like to bring a blending brush, I like to bring a Morphe M441 blending brush, and then I like to bring a Morphe M510. This is like a little smaller than the M441, so depending, like this one I like to blend out all around, and then I use this one to really just get in there and focus and maybe darken it up a little more. And then I like to bring two flat brushes, so if I want to pack on some eyeshadow, I use the Sigma E55 eye shading, and this is a BH Cosmetics one, and the number rubbed off, but it's literally the same as the Sigma, just a little bigger. And then I use this, and then I bring this BH Cosmetics pencil brush, so when I want to smoke out my lower lash line, this one really gets in there. And then I bring a Morphe M515, so when I want to highlight my inner corner, this is perfect for that. It literally fits in nicely. And then last but not least, if I want to do a cut crease, I will bring like a really small concealer brush, and this one is a Real Techniques detailer brush. So these are all the brushes that I bring. I know it's kind of a lot, but to me it really isn't, because I have so many brushes and I will literally use every single brush that I pack with me on my trips. Like, I've been going on a few trips recently and I'm like, I literally use all of these. So it's not like I'm overpacking. I just bring what I have to use. And then obviously for eyes, you can bring more blending brushes depending on the type of eye look you're gonna do. Like if you're gonna do colorful, then you might want to bring another one to do like a neutral eye look, really depending on what type of eyeshadow you're gonna be doing on your trip. So that is all for the brushes. Let's move those out the way and get into the makeup. Alright, so now going into my makeup storage for when I travel. This is from Amazon. Of course, I will have this linked down below. It's honestly like the best thing ever. And what I love about this travel makeup bag is that it has some cushion on it. So say you put it into your luggage and you check your luggage in and they're throwing it, you got some extra protection. But for me, I don't know if this is for everyone, when I travel, I like to carry my makeup with me everywhere. Like when I go on the airplane, I'll take this with me in a separate bag. I will not check it in, because you never know, like what if your bag gets lost and you lose all your makeup? Like that's a disaster. Imagine like going on a trip and all your makeup's gone and then you have to go buy a whole full face. Like that is a nightmare. So I literally just take this makeup everywhere. Like on the plane, I do not check it in. I will not. Okay, so let me open up this bag. I don't know what my camera is doing, but it's gonna try to focus on this and it's also gonna try to focus on me. So if I go out of focus, I am sorry. So when you open up the bag, it looks like this. So again, this is black, so it is dirty. So it has some compartments up here, and then it also has a little zipper on the side, which I normally don't use because I feel like, I don't know, I just forget. And then down here is where I keep everything, so it's kind of hiding under this stuff. So this is what the inside looks like. It does come with Velcro, like so you guys can move the divider, and I had other ones, but I kind of lost them, so I just have like a two-sided organizer. So as you can see here, I keep all of like my powders, blushes, and highlights on this side, and then down here I keep like face wash, primers, and all that good stuff. Okay, so now that you guys kind of saw like an overview, I feel like I'm terrible at this. I need someone else here to film with me, but I'm literally by myself. Usually I would have Angel like doing an overview for you guys, but he's not here right now and I need to film. I need to get this video up, so you know what, we're just gonna sacrifice and do it solo freaking bolo. Okay, I'm just gonna go through my bag in no particular order. I just want to show you guys what I have. Okay, so first thing at the top is this right here. I don't actually have a beauty blender right now because I'm not going anywhere, but this is my little beauty blender holder. So whenever I'm traveling, I'll either bring like one or two. Like it's so big, it literally fits two. And what I love about this holder is that it has some air holes in here. So if your beauty blender is wet and you need to go on an airplane, you just need to throw it in, it will literally air it out. If you guys don't know, or if this never happened to you, if you put a wet sponge in a closed off container, it will literally smell so freaking nasty. It'll probably grow mold. I mean, not in that first day, but like that's just like the worst thing you could do. So do not store a wet beauty sponge in a closed off container. Find something that has holes, or like I'm showing you guys with this one, this beauty blender holder is the best thing ever because it gives some air holes for your beauty blender to breathe. Next thing that I have are these Kirkland makeup wipes. If you guys aren't new to my channel, you guys know that these are my babies. I freaking love these makeup wipes. And of course, with all this makeup, you're gonna need to remove it. So make sure you bring a pack of makeup wipes. Okay, so next thing that I have in here is this Dose of Colors Desi X Katy Friendcation palette. So when going on vacation, I usually just do like bronzy eye looks, something neutral because I'm just like on the go. Rarely I would do a bright eye like this one right here, but I like this Friendcation palette because it has all sorts of colors. It has your neutrals, it has some greens, some blues, some pinks. So you really can just switch up your look depending on the occasion or whatever type of event or wherever you're going. I love this because again, Friendcation palette, you got all the looks in this one. And I'm sad because the blue, it kind of looks like it's in there, but the blue eyeshadow fell out and it just like smashed everywhere. But this palette is so worth it. I love it. Every single time I go on vacation, this Friendcation palette is with me. Okay, so next we're gonna start with the powders. So when packing, I think of my everyday like go-to glam face makeup because when I'm on vacation I like to take lots of pictures, so I want to make sure my skin is looking nice, and it's something that I know that when I use it I love it. So I won't bring like highlighters I rarely use. I'll bring like the highlighter that I use all the time, or blushes. I'll bring the blush that I use all the time. Like when I know when I'm doing my face makeup and I always reach for that product, that is what I will pack. So for my powder, I bring my Laura Mercier powder. This is my go-to baby. And then I also bring my Huda Beauty banana bread powder because I like to use this all over the face. And I like to bring this too because Laura Mercier is a little lighter. So say, for instance, I get tanned and then I have this Huda Beauty one, which is a little darker. So you got both of these right here. For bronzer, I bring my Hoola Benefits bronzer, which is my go-to, you guys know that. And I recently, my sister gave me this, which is a Sephora matte tan baked face compact. Damn, long. So this is actually a face powder that she bought, but it's actually too dark for her now. So I've been using it as bronzer and I really love it. It's so buttery. So I will get into this powder in another video when I actually do a tutorial, but I'm wearing it today and it honestly looks so freaking nice. Okay, next for blush, I bring my Wet n Wild Keep It Peachy blush. Again, I use this on the daily every single time, so I'm gonna bring this blush with me. And then for my highlight, this is the MAC Oh Darling highlight. You guys, this is good for all occasions. Whether you want to do a light glow or you want to go ham and look extra freaking glowy, you can really just pile this up and you will look shiny. Like right now, this is one layer. Could you imagine if you want to be extra blinding? Just keep it going. And oh, I freaking love this highlight so much. Oh, and then at the end I have this Laneige lip sleeping mask. So I like to use this before I do my makeup or also when I go to sleep. So it's very important you guys bring a very good lip balm or chapstick because when traveling your skin or your lips can get really dry, so make sure you bring a good lip mask or lip balm, whatever. Okay, next I love to bring my favorite pair of lashes, and these are the Bajari Instaho lashes. Depending on how many days I'm going on the trip, I'll either bring like one pair or two pairs because these get a lot of use, so you don't really need to bring multiple. So these are the Bajari Instaho lashes. Next I have some skincare products. So I will bring like a little travel size face wash. This is the Origins frothy face wash. Again, since I carry this on with me on the airplane, you cannot bring full size, so I have this little travel size face wash. So now for moisturizer, I like to bring my Neutrogena water gel. I know this looks kind of big, but it's only 1.7 ounces and the maximum size for the plane I think is 4. So I will bring this. And then of course my eye cream. I cannot go anywhere without my eye cream. This is the Ole Henriksen Banana Bright eye cream, and you really want to make sure again that you do not forget your skincare when traveling because I don't know about you guys, but my face gets really freaking dry when I travel, and it sucks because sometimes like I really want my makeup to look good, but my skin is just not having it, especially the day of or the day after getting off the plane. So I really have to make sure I go in and moisturize my face. So next I bring my Banana Bright face primer by Ole Henriksen because you know I love my Ole Henriksen products. So this is the primer that I always bring with me. I bring my Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray full size because this is 4 ounces. So I've always bring this and they don't tell me to throw it out, so I think this is the maximum size you could bring, but if you want to be safe, take a travel size. But I go ham with setting spray, so I like to bring the big one. Now for foundation, I like to take my go-to foundation at the moment, which is a Dose of Colors Meet Your Hue foundation. Depending on where you're going, like say you're going somewhere very humid, I still bring foundation, but it's not for sure I'm gonna wear it. But just say like I'm going out at night and I really want to look super glam, I'll bring a really good foundation. So now for concealer, I bring 2, which are my Too Faced Born This Way concealers, one in the shade Vanilla and one in the shade Light Beige. I bring 2 because I don't know, I have 2 different colors, and for instance, say I don't want to wear foundation one day, I like to use the darker concealer that I have to pretty much just spot conceal, and then I use the vanilla one to brighten up under my eyes. Before I continue, I just want to say when going on trips, make sure you check the weather because your products will also depend on the climate you're in. So for example, if I'm going somewhere cold, I will get some dewy products because my face tends to get very dry in cold places. Or if I'm going somewhere really hot, I like to bring matte foundations because if I know I'm going to get very oily throughout the day, I want to minimize that as much as I can. So just wanted to throw that out there. So next product that I have is just this little handy dandy eyelash curler. And now moving into the little small part at the top. So I like to bring 2 little hair clips so that when I'm doing my makeup, I can just push my hair back. So these get very helpful. So for brow products, I bring my Anastasia Brow Wiz in the shade medium brown. And then I bring my Benefit 24-hour brow setter. This is literally a freaking Oh my god, I love this so much. Towards the end of my makeup, I'll just put that on and it'll make my hairs look very just brushed up and natural. So next I have this NYX Vinyl Liquid Liner and also a mascara. This one is waterproof. Again, depending on the trip you're going on, say you're going swimming and you want a waterproof mascara, I'd bring waterproof, but I always like to bring waterproof mascaras because I feel like it lasts longer on me. And last but not least, I like to bring some eyelash glue, of course. This is the Duo Clear eyelash glue. And I also like to bring some tweezers because you never know if you need to pluck some just hairs coming through that are just not supposed to be there. Or when putting lashes on, I like to use tweezers to apply them. Oh, I almost forgot. Actually, hold on. I usually throw this in like my toiletry bag, but I want to show you guys because it's honestly the best freaking thing ever. This right here is a hair, what is this called? A shower cap, a shower cap. So shower caps literally save my life because I don't wash my hair every single night. Have your own opinion, whatever, but I like to go as long as I can without washing my hair, and shower caps really help because what I like to do is I will just take all my makeup off and then I will put the shower cap on and then I get in the shower so I can just really scrub. But this saves your freaking life because before I used to just like put my hair up in a clip and try not to get it wet, but I'll end up getting like sprinkles on it. So again, shower caps, the freaking best. You may look like strawberry shortcake or a little funny, but they honestly help so much. Alright guys, so that concludes today's video. I just wanted to share with you guys on what I pack in my travel makeup bag. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Leave a comment down below on what makeup product you guys cannot go without when you travel. So I'm curious. I want to see like what your go-to product or what you cannot forget when you travel. So yeah, that is all for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Comment down below what you like to see in the future. Please subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe to my Angels channel, which is M&A Forever Ever. Stay boomy, and I'll see you in my next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.
We dancing,